So apparently TikTok is getting banned now in the US. If you don't know what's going on, TikTok is in hot water recently because some guy on Reddit reverse engineered the app, and it turns out it's collecting data, which is a little bit concerning, and it's sending it to the Chinese government. And if you don't know, China is they're a communist country, all right. They're basically like North Korea, but more advanced, and is a superpower, and actually is kind of a big threat to the world, unlike North Korea. And why is my phone going off? China is very communist. Social media on there is very limited. You can't really speak out against the government, or bam, you lose or you get like sniped in the back of the head. Yeah. And China doesn't allow criticism like Susie Liu. And so basically China's one big Susie Liu operation, and doesn't allow criticism, and they collect data and are against the West. The only thing they like about the West is that we give them corn and food, and we help their economy by buying Chinese goods from them. Alright, that's why China hasn't nuked us yet, is because of that. Alright, China relies on us for their economy. Hold up, ad break, everybody. Alright, so turns out 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. What are you doing? Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sorry for the hashtag ad. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys go subscribe with that bell notification. And while you're at it, follow me on Twitter, because I upload a lot of great stuff. And I'm trying to get to 100 followers on Twitter. So make sure you do that, or I'm going to kneecap you. Have a great rest of the video. Bye. And what's going on is to be honest with you guys, all the world governments, like all the governments watch, they spy on you, alright? There's nothing you can do. If you watch Muda or some ordinary gamers, we'll probably hear some similar stuff here. But yeah, the governments of the world do watch us, alright? They like spy on us. I don't really believe that they spy on they kind of do spy on everybody, but I don't believe everybody is assigned to an FBI agent or someone watching you, like babysitting you. No, I don't really believe that. Like, why? That's a lot of people, especially for China, which is like 2 billion people or something crazy like that. And I don't think that half of the government is going to be able to watch everyone in China. They watch us through other ways than an FBI agent watching us. Alright, they have another way on doing it, and another way they can do that is like basically censoring people. Alright, so they probably have a bot that detects criticism in certain words online. If you're gonna say something against the government and say, hey, so let's say that the word bad in China is in your post. And so what happens is a bot detects that and basically sends it to an FBI agent for China. I don't know what their secret service is for China, but I don't know. And it basically, you basically get in trouble. Same here in the US. Honestly, guys, a lot of people are concerned about their data and about the government watching them. I don't really care. If it's going to stop another 9/11, then go for it. That's my own personal opinion about that. I don't care what the government or foreign governments have to think about me. They can watch me all they want. But at the end of the day, why would the government watch me? All right, I'm not a terrorist. I don't do anything like that. Alright, and I honestly don't care why they watch me, alright? I don't care if they watch me or not, so for my FBI agent that is watching this video, if I do have an FBI agent, hello. It's great to meet you. We're probably never going to meet in person, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe if we raid Area 51 again, we might meet together, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Due to COVID-19, we probably won't be able to raid Area 51, but that's totally fine. But for the meat and potatoes of the video, all I'm saying is all the world governments basically watch your own people, and China has been watching the US. A lot of people don't want other foreign governments or even their own governments watching them, and America themselves, the U.S. government doesn't want any foreign government watching their citizens as well. So they're taking action about it. All right, India, I believe, India has blocked and banned TikTok and like 59 other not TikTok, other Chinese apps. It's not the only thing. It's the reason they did this, in my own personal opinion. I don't think it's because of this leak. I honestly think it's because of the border dispute that's happening between China and India. You know, China and India had a big throwdown, but you know they don't. Neither two of them want to go into a war, because a war between China and India will be pretty expensive, and it'll probably bring the U.S. involved as well, because because the U.S. is allies with India, and India is probably gonna call upon the U.S. But who knows? Maybe they might end up in war, and China and the U.S. is like, screw that. We don't want to go to war with China. What do you think we are? we're too busy. If China has oil, we'll invade. But it's probably unlikely that they're going to do that. Unless China has oil, then maybe the U.S. might invade. But probably not. China, I don't think the U.S. is going to care. Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. They're allies. And I think India's part of NATO. I'm not really sure. This video turned into a political video. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so TikTok. It's been rumored that TikTok has spyware in it. And right here, I have a photo, alright? This photo shows the, basically, everything that is wrong and what is going on in the world. Not in the world. This is what this guy on Reddit found with TikTok. I'm not gonna say everything, but I'm just gonna... I'm gonna phrase what he just said. I'm not gonna copy everything he said. So, basically, the phone's hardware, CPU type, number of cores, hardware... IDS, screen dimensions, DPI, memory usage, and disk space. So basically TikTok apparently does that. It collects that data. Does it need to take this dimensions? Does it need this data? I'm not really sure. I don't know why the Chinese government would care about how much storage you have on your phone. But I don't know. I don't care. I don't know the reason why China would want that. So I don't know so far. Other apps you have installed or have seen some. I can't speak. I have seen some others I have deleted show up in their analytics payload. Okay, so what it's saying is if you delete an app, TikTok will know that you deleted that app and save it as cache value, which you can delete, by the way. Once again, why does China need to know what apps you are installing and uninstalling? I don't know. If I'm a foreign government, I probably wouldn't care about that. But who knows? Maybe China's planning something or something like that. I don't know. Anything network related. IP, local IP router, your Mac, your Wi-Fi access. Yeah, I guess so. If the Chinese government wants to DDoS you or something. I'm not really that concerned about it. Rather or not you're booted or jailbroken. I cannot speak. I'm sorry, guys. That's a little bit suspicious. I don't know why it's like that. I know some apps will detect if you're jailbroken because sometimes you can go behind the apps and edit them and remove certain features or give yourself like free money, like in-game currency. I know they do that, so some apps might detect that and block access. Some variants of the app had GPS pingings enabled at the time. And so basically it's just detecting if you're pinging and stuff. I don't know. They set up a proxy server and basically can be abused very easily. Okay. I don't know what that last part is, but honestly, I find most of this pretty harmless. Maybe the first one, maybe that one's a little bit concerning, but I wouldn't really be worried that concerned about TikTok. But once again, I'm not really sure. I only understand half of the parts. I only know about the IP stuff. All right, I know a little bit of the network stuff. So once again, this could be 100% scary. And if this is true that the Chinese government does spy on us through TikTok, then it's gonna be pretty shocking. Once again, I wouldn't care. I'm actually gonna feel kind of sad if TikTok gets banned because I actually kind of enjoyed the app. It's a big meme on the internet to make fun of TikTok because of being. It's just a big meme to make fun of TikTok and be like, oh yeah, TikTok bad, it's bad for the environment, it should get banned because it's cringy, and all these stuff, and and a few other things. Yeah, and so it's gonna be pretty interesting if TikTok is, like, once again, guys, I really enjoyed TikTok, and I'm gonna be kind of sad if it gets banned. But if it's gonna save and protect if it's gonna save or protect the United States, and I completely fully understand why they make this decision to ban TikTok. Like, I fully understand, but I hope that these things saying that TikTok is spying on you is wrong, because I'm gonna feel sad, because I grew my second largest social media following on TikTok with 600, well, not 600, around 700 followers, and I'm gonna be kind of sad if all that goes away in one night. So if you guys do want to follow me, my TikTok, there'll be a link in the description. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. See ya, peace.